Good evening, everyone. Good evening. I said good evening, everyone. Good evening. That's better. Welcome to another exciting episode of The Dating Game. I am Peggy Lane, your hostess for this dating game. And in just a moment, you will meet a very special princess desperately in need of a prince. She will have the opportunity to choose one lucky available prince for a fabulous date based only on their answers to her questions. But first, let's meet our princes. And here they are. Woo! Prince number one, please tell us your name and where you're from.
My name is Rocky, and I'm from Detroit Rock City. Rock on, man!
Alrighty, thank you, Rocky. Prince number two.
Hello, Peggy. My name is Jesse, and I'm originally from Bethlehem, Pennsylvania.
Prince number three. Please tell us your name and where you're from.
I'm Danny Disco, and I'm grooving from New York City.
Alrighty, now let's bring out our princess. Please welcome from San Francisco, California, Princess in Need. Welcome to the dating game, Princess in Need.
Thank you, Peggy.
Prince number one, please say hello to Princess in Need.
Princess in Need, how you doing?
I'm fine, thank you.
Prince number two.
Hello, Princess in Need.
Hello.
And Prince number three.
Hello, princess.
Hi. Then let's get started. Princess in Need, are you ready to play this dating game?
I'm ready, Peggy.
Then go ahead with your first question.
Prince number three. If I were to meet you in public, what's the first thing you'd say to me?
I'd look you right in your eyes and I'd say, darling, this is a day of free spirits and free love. My heart won't cost you a thing.
It's just for free, right?
Okay. Prince number one. Same question.
What was the question?
Guess you weren't paying attention.
If I were to meet you in public, what's the first thing you'd say to me?
Oh, babe, I got room for one more in the back of my Harley.
Pretty tempting. Prince number two. Same question.
I would say, come to me. I will remain with you forever. I'll never leave you.
Interesting. Prince number three. If you and I were the only survivors on an airplane crash in the middle of nowhere, what would you do for me?
Do for you? What you need to be doing for me?
No, he just did not.
Okay, let's move on. Prince number two, same question.
I would comfort you, protect you, I'd provide you with food, clothing, a place for you to rest your head.
Okay, Prince number one. If we got married, what would our future look like?
Well, right now I'm living in my parents' basement. But I've been planning on getting my own place. First, I need some money. To get money, I'd have to work. To work, I'd have to get a job. And to get a job, I'd have to read the newspaper and actually apply for one. And then there's that whole interview thing, and it gets really confusing after that.
So it sounds like you have a lot of work to do. Prince number three, what would our future look like?
Okay. Darling, you better get your dancing shoes on, your finest polyester, because we're going to be hitting every disco club in the Big Apple. We're going to boogie all night long. After the clubs close, we'll head to the after parties, then go out for some breakfast, head home to sleep, and then do it all over again that night. Yeah, baby, disco is here to stay.
And I think disco is out.
Prince number two, if I became your bride, what would my future look like?
Princess in Need, in my father's house, there are many mansions. And the streets are paved with gold. There'll be no more tears, no pain, no more death, I'm going there to prepare a place for you.
Wow, you're really heavy, man.
Actually, my burden is light.
You know, you're starting to sound like that father I never had.
When you see me, you will also see my father.
Starting to blow my mind, man.
Coming from the one in the basement.
Prince number 1, if you had advance of Earth's final destruction, what would you try to salvage for the next generation?
Oh man, that's easy. I gotta have my music. So I bring my collection of 8 tracks. Those tapes are gonna last forever.
What's an 8-track? We'll get back to it.
Okay, Prince number 2, same question.
Actually, I do have advance notice of Earth's final destruction. So it wouldn't be fair to the others if I answered your question.
Well, Princess in Need, it's time to make your choice.
I choose...
Oh, well, that's all the time we have for this episode of the dating game. What happens next? Which prince does Princess in Need choose? You'll have to tune in next week for the continuation of the dating game.